Hi, welcome to Simple Blessings. I'm Lisa Sacco, and I have a short little blessing that I want to share with you. And it's a short story about the speckled cattle. If you've never heard that story, I know that this will bless you today because the story is about visions, dreams, and obedience. And because of Jacob's obedience, God blessed him abundantly. So I'm going to tell you the story real quick, and I believe that this will bless you just as much as it's blessed me. So the story starts out like this. Jacob had a large family and he needed to support that family because he was married to the two wives. And he served his uncle Laban, father-in-law, for 14 years. And Jacob's wanting to move on now. And so Laban wasn't in favor of that because he knew that Jacob was going to favor him well. He had favored him well in the past. And in that story, he became a very, very wealthy man, having lots and lots and lots of livestock. So Laban wasn't encouraging him, and Jacob thought to himself for a minute, what could he do that he could stay, right, and help Laban just one more time? As if he hasn't done this plenty of times in the past, over 14 years, right? So as he thought about it, Jacob said, yes, I will stay a little bit longer to bless you, only on one condition. And that condition was that if Laban would take the solid cattle and calves, okay, and livestock, and Jacob would keep the spotted and speckled livestock cattle, right? That meant all the goats, the lambs, everything that had 4 feet, right? And so that would earn money for the properties back then. So, of course, Laban thinks this is a great idea, right? Because he thinks he's going to prosper more than Jacob does, right? But little did Laban know that God had given specific instructions in a dream to Jacob. And when he gave those instructions, you know what he told him to do, don't you? He told him to go pull down some branches and make them spotted. Pull off the branches to where it looks spotted. And then when he did that, to put them in the troughs where all the cattle were and the livestock were coming to drink. So every time they came to take a drink, morning, noon, and night, they would have to look at the spotted branches. And he also gave them instructions to every one of those animals when they were giving birth to hold this up before them while they were giving birth so they could keep their eyes focused on the vision, on the spots. And so you know what happened next, right? Yep, exactly what you would expect. That all of those solid livestock, cattle, etc., gave birth to speckled and spotted animals. How exciting is that, right? Because God gave us instruction and Jacob was obedient. And some theologians say that Jacob ended up with 75% more of that cattle and livestock than Laban did. Now, I'll tell you what, whatever you keep before your eyes will eventually show up before your eyes. And I can tell you, you can take that to the bank because anytime that God is involved and you listen to his instructions, guess what will happen? He'll never let you down. And I've experienced that for myself in my life. So I hope you enjoyed this story today. And if you did, put a little like. And if you are watching me on YouTube, you can subscribe to this channel. But I just want to thank you very much for tuning in today. I've enjoyed telling you the story and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.